Hi Gravitrax fans, this is Chris with the Masked Marble. Today on Set vs. Set, we compare the contents of the Gravitrax Pro Vertical Starter Set and the Gravitrax Speed Starter Set. Which pieces do these sets have in common, and which pieces are unique to each set? That's what we're going to find out on today's Set vs. Set. Now, it doesn't matter whether you have a Speed Starter Set with a blue box or a green box, they're the same contents. So let's find out which pieces are in common between these two sets. That's everything you see here in the middle. All of these pieces are in both the Gravitrax Pro Vertical Starter Set and the Gravitrax Speed Starter Set. And what are these pieces? Well, you get one large clear platform in both of these sets. They both have 4 of the base plates, so that's your building surfaces. They both have 20 large height tiles. These are 1 centimeter tall, and they're stackable. That's where you get your height from. Both of these sets have 28 of the curved tiles, which is 7 more than you would normally get in a starter set. Most starter sets only have 21. In both of these sets, you also have 4 of the junction tiles, which is 1 more than you would normally get in a starter set. Both of these starter sets also have a magnetic cannon, which can impart new energy to the marbles. And 9 of the short height tiles, which are 5 millimeters tall apiece and stackable. 2 switches are in both of these sets, and the switch insert can be removed and the base can be used as a 2-way merge. Both sets have the catcher insert with basic tile, a second catcher insert without a basic tile, a splash insert with basic tile. The splash insert has divots for the marbles to sit in until another marble comes and starts their motion. A 3-in-1 merge with finish line is in both of these sets. Also, both sets have a landing pad with the landing pad insert. In both of these sets, you'll also find a vortex and a free fall insert with basic tile. Both of those drop the marble through a clear platform, and a launch pad that launches 3 marbles at the same time. Now both sets have the same amount of track, 3 of the long pieces, 3 of the medium pieces, 6 of the medium pieces, and 9 of the short pieces. And they both have the 8 short Bernoulli rails, which includes 3 of these right turn Bernoulli rails, 2 of the straight Bernoulli rails, and 3 of the left turn Bernoulli rails. And lastly, both of these sets have 3 colored marbles, red, green, and blue, and 3 silver marbles. So that's everything that's in common between these two sets, between the starter set vertical, the pro side of things, and the speed set. Let's look at what is in the starter set vertical that's not in the starter set speed. You get 2, 4, 6, 8 of the solid pillars in this set, and 2, 4 of the tunnel pillars. Total of 12 pillars. Also, this set has 2 of the walls that are 3 spaces wide, 2 of the walls that are 2 spaces wide, and 1 wall that is a single space wide. This set also includes 16 of the single balconies that hang off the walls. They can be put in any of the holes that are in the walls, so they're adjustable up and down and side to side. The starter set vertical also has 4 of the double balconies, and they go on top of the pillars. So those are the pieces that are unique to the starter set vertical. Now, oops, I almost forgot. There is some unique documentation in the starter set vertical. First of all, there's a parts manual. It tells you how to put together the pillars and other pieces and how to use them in their context, how to assemble walls and pillars and balconies together. There's also a track manual that is unique to the Gravitrax Pro Vertical Starter Set. This manual includes tracks that use the walls and pillars and balconies. So that's everything that's unique to the Gravitrax Pro Vertical Starter Set. Now let's take a look at what's in the Speed Starter Set that is not in the Vertical Pro Starter Set. You've got these pieces, and you also have another large clear platform for a total of 2, 2 more base plates for a total of 6, so you get more building space with this set. Also, you get a single sheet track that you can build that includes all of the bundled expansions in the Speed Starter Set. You also get a parts manual that shows you what's in the set, how to assemble anything that needs assembling, and how to use it in its context in a marble run. And you also get a track manual with the Speed Starter Set. And that track manual just shows you additional tracks that you can build. It does not include the bundled expansions in those tracks. These are just using the basic starter set pieces. Okay, and also in the starter set Speed you get an additional 36 large height tiles, a total of 56, 3 of the short height tiles, 3 more, 2 of these ball catchers, 2 of these O tracks, a convex and a concave, 2 of these large Bernoulli tracks, 2 of the long speed rails. These are 4 spaces long. And you also get 2 of the slow rails that are 4 spaces long. I love these things. Nice and slow. They make your marble run last longer. You get 2 spirals. That's the spiral expansion, and it's normally a $10 expansion. I have one built short and one built tall, but they have these removable pieces that are adjustable. And you get this U-turn drop and 1 straight tunnel piece and 2 of the curved tunnel pieces, and also this tunnel switch. And what I was going to say is this is about half of what's normally in a tunnel set, about half the pieces, but you do get 2 of the curves. You also get a looping expansion in the Speed Starter Set and a flip expansion. Those are both $10 expansions normally. But you don't get the extra track that comes with them. You get a second magnetic cannon, so you get a total of 2, which is nice. You get an extra silver marble, woohoo! And you get 2 of these small clear platforms. These are really great. It's one of the only places you can get it. You get 1 in the advent calendar, but that's everything that's unique about the Starter Set Speed. And again, everything in the middle is what is in common between these 2 sets. And everything here on the left was what was unique to the Starter Set Vertical. So I hope you've enjoyed this comparison between the Gravitrax Pro Vertical Starter Set and the Gravitrax Speed Starter Set. My name is Chris from the Masked Marble. Join us next time on Set vs. Set, where we compare the contents of Gravitrax starter sets. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.